Hey, collective. Good morning, good morning. Today's September 3rd. It's 5:42 a.m. I am not dressed. But I did have this download that I really wanted to get out here because it's like somebody's screaming in my ear. Yes, I can still feel it. And it's saying, strung out over you. Remember that song? Strung out, I don't know who that was, Temptations or something like that. I'm not sure. But I keep hearing that. Please don't leave me, baby. I'm strung out over you. So somebody could be on some heavy drugs, okay, because they don't know how to handle their feelings, their emotions, whatever they're dealing with. And then I had another download as well, but this one it's like it's in my ear right now, and it's like somebody's trying to connect with me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming through me, but I can hear it strung out over you. Okay, so this could be somebody's conscience, somebody just putting it out there, somebody really feeling some kind of way, right? They could be praying, they could be crying, but I feel like somebody's pouring out their feelings, right? Whether that's to someone, I don't think it's someone. Somebody could be listening to music, okay? So I'm just gonna pull a few cards, y'all. Listen, this is how it's coming out. So if I waited, I wouldn't be having the energy. I know I wouldn't. What I got here, Father, please fill the holes in my soul. Somebody feels lost. Somebody's asking. Somebody's crying to God. Ooh, hallelujah. That's right. Do that. Do that. Do that. Call on him. Call on him. Yeah. Somebody could be on some heavy drugs. They could be calling, asking for God for help. They could be calling for help. They could be like really, somebody's feelings really done caught up with them. 10,000 is what came out. I don't know what that's about. That's the root chakra. That's red energy. Just toxic energy. Just could be double energy. I don't know. Somebody could be trying to fill a void with something. Money. What's this says? When the student is eager to learn, more will be revealed. Somebody's going through a spiritual awakening. Somebody's going through, but what's the 10,000 spirit? The mind is a terrible thing to waste, I'm seeing. What's going on here, spirit? Somebody's definitely calling on God. Somebody's asking for help. They calling. Yes, that's for you. That's what came out. Yes, that's for you. That's for whoever's listening to this message. That's for you. Spirit, what's this message? I think this message is going to be in the black too because, yes, something's happening fast. Ooh, spirit. What did they do? Somebody did something they shouldn't have done. They know it. They know it. It's like they paid $10,000 for a lesson. It says Bill Withers, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. And this other song, Strung Out Over You. Somebody's listening to some old music. Whew, Father, somebody could be sitting in their car listening to music. Oh, spirit. Heavy energy here. Spirit. Find another way. 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 Thank you, Spirit. Find another way. What's going on here, Spirit? Ooh, you remind me of myself. What do you... How does somebody remind you of themselves? How they used to have what? How they used to have life, how, they used to be, they did something. They did something. They sold their soul. They did something. They made ooh, child, come on now. Come through. They signed a contract. Fantastic voyage. Yes. Somebody did something for abundance, for riches, for ego, for pride, trying to fill the void, but they use a whole lot of other things, to try to fix how they felt instead of dealing with what they were feeling. She snatched it away from you. What's going on here, Spirit? Rubik's Cube, we figured them out. That came up again. Spirit said, be patient. Somebody needs to be patient. Ooh, the goon squad's here. Oh, Lord, somebody's getting karma. They envy your ability to say no, your strength. Somebody's not as strong as you. That's what I heard. I'm not as strong as you. But now something's going on. The goon squad is here. Your ancestors are teaching somebody a lesson. Be patient, Spirit said. Yes, and now somebody's ready to surrender because something could be going on in their life. Yes. Somebody could have gotten caught up on some drugs, some heavy drugs that shit ain't. Ooh, child, Father. Man, find another way. Find another way. Find another way. Spirit, what's the message? Father, please fill the holes in my soul. Because he's the only solution. He's the only solution. What we got, Spirit? Change. Yep. Change. That's it. That's for you. You got to make that change. They regret competing with you for your lovers. Lord, somebody thought having money, power, success, status, relationship status, houses, cars, image, people adoring them, liking them, having people around. That's what somebody wanted more than they wanted, to be genuine. To be genuine. And they envy your ability to be genuine, your ability to say no to fulfilling your life with these outside things. And you use God. And somebody's realizing that now. Yeah, because your ancestors, they're right behind you. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, look, it fell right on top of on the goon squad. What's it say? You can have the whole lineage. Wow. This is like a branch being cut off of the vine. That's what this is like. You can have the whole lineage. It's like your ability to say no. It's like it don't matter who it is. Your family, your friends, your lover. You know what I'm saying? Your community. If they are going against where you are being led, where God is leading you, you say no. So if I got to cut everybody loose, I got to cut everybody loose. Spirit said you will lose your life to gain your life. Come on, Spirit. You will lose your life. The life as you know it. Come on, man. You said you can have it, and your ancestors said we got you because you are breaking a generational curse. You are having the courage to follow Jesus, to follow the light, to do it the way, as far as you know, as far as your faith is taking you to do it that way and not the way that it's been done for years and years, and somebody tried to stop that. That was a mistake. Deception. That was a mistake. And now somebody is paying the price of that. Somebody has fell into their own web. They caught themselves in their own web. They caught themselves in their own web that they were trying to build and create for you. And now they're seeing that they're not stronger than this motherfucking demon that done got hold to them. And the fact that they're starting to see the deception. The deception of the promises, the deception of the get rich quick schemes, the deception of the trying to block another person and believing that the devil had more power than God. I know you telling a lie. They seeing this motherfucker got a hold on their ass. Listen, and he's calling for his. Yes, he is. Yes, somebody, man, listen, yes, call on the Lord and go get some help. Spirit, what's the message? I know exactly what it's like to have that intuition. Yes. Now, intuition. Somebody, yeah, you know what? The devil is revealing who he really is and what it's really going to cost. Well, somebody knew it was going to cost something, but they didn't know that they were going to have a change of heart. Ha, look at that. They didn't know they was going to have a change of heart. They didn't know, Spirit said, they didn't know how bad it would be to be in a position to where they wanted somebody else. Come on now, Spirit, talk about that. They didn't know the mice got caught in the trap. Come on now. They in misery right now. Stop playing. Sleeping Beauty. Somebody waking up. High priest, high priestess. What's going on here, Spirit? What is this? We got an earth sign here, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. They're unhappy people. Father. And they did that with that 10,000 and when the students eager and all this Bill Withers and the Rubik's Cubes. This is all root chakra energy. This is all that childhood, this trauma energy. This is acting out of their emotions. Pour into you too. Somebody's realizing they should have poured into you too. Come on, Spirit. Somebody didn't pour into you because that's right on top of Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Now they realizing, Now they realizing that they didn't pour into you. That's why. You might have poured into this person. You might have helped this person. You might have been there, a friend, or a lover. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to surrender. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. What we got here? Learn to move when you're being led to move. That's what you did, Collective. When you were told to get out the way, we got here Stinky Blanket. Stinky Blanket. Ain't that little boy, that little badass boy that don't never take no. He wasn't bad, but he was part of the Peanuts gang, right? Okay, this is a part of a Peanuts gallery. All right, remember the one that used to suck his thumb and carry that stinky blanket? Ooh, Spirit, talk about that. They didn't take no. They look dirty. They was always dirty. They smelled too, and they was dusty. Ooh, Spirit said they was dusty. They're trying to get on the floor, y'all, but I'm gonna catch. Fudge, they fell. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, they thought they were smarter than everyone around them. It says when someone means something to you, you should let them know. This is somebody that didn't tell you when they cared about you. They didn't care. They thought that, they could get what they could get and get on. That's what I'm hearing. Because you don't talk about it don't mean that you blind to it. That's why you walked away, because you were being shown that it was time to step away. Stinky blanket. But still, that blanket was somebody's security too. What we got here? The Cat in the Hat. Lord have mercy. This was, child. This was like was it a Charles Schultz show? Stinky Blanket, the Peanuts, the Cat in the Hat, nursery rhymes. That's what I heard. Nursery rhymes. This could have been somebody you know since you were a child. Okay? What's going on here, Spirit? This could be like individuals. This could be like descriptions. Somebody that fits that description with the Linus is his name. And then you got the cat in the hat, the cat and the two little, mini me's. That's what they call. Yeah, thing one and thing two. So there's a lot going on here. What's that spirit? Child. Ooh, I'm glad I'm out that energy though. That other energy, yeah. Somebody, I saw you that day in the park. Somebody saw you. Somebody saw you somewhere. Anything else, spirit? Ooh. Oh. Yep, they made an unfavorable decision. Child, listen, somebody is homeless or could be homeless. Somebody's realizing when you walk with God, you walk with many. Ooh, child. And if this is family, because it says you can have the whole, you can have the whole lineage. Yeah, this is like somebody, this could be definitely be family, or this could be people that you are related to. Okay, because a lineage is your DNA, your blood ties, you know what I'm saying? So, and then you got the ancestors that are on your back. Wow. I mean on your side. They're on somebody's back. It's inbred fighting. That's what spirit is trying to say. Ooh, yes. This is fighting within family, within a lineage. It's like a whole clan turning in on itself. Damn. Yes. And I feel like some of y'all walked away from this clan, and this just said soul's journey. Woo-wee, you on your soul's journey. Wow, some of y'all could have walked away from a whole family. What's this say? Every spell cast will return in their lives. You had to, because these people out here choosing, to worship other shit. It's not God. They're calling on, they're worshiping, they're idolizing false energies, false spirits, false prophets. Yes. And it's like the goon squad is our ancestors that had to go through and endure the same shit until somebody would step up and collective, that's us. Come on here, spirit. What's the message? Changing how we walk and calling on Jesus, man, and trying to save the rest of us, right? Dang, we got to save the rest of us going forward. We got to clean it up. That's what I'm hearing, cleaning up the bloodline. Come on here, spirit. What's this message? That's your soul's journey, collective. What's this message? Ooh, my ears ringing. Come on, spirit, talk about it. What we got here? Misery. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot of misery. Spirit said you know your worth. You know your worth. Yes. Then I say somebody thought they keep moving the goalposts. Didn't I say they keep making excuses? Somebody keep making excuses for when they're going to get their shit together, when they're going to stop and see. You already know you can go to the Lord right now. You don't have to wait until you get sober. You do that shit while you're like you are, so he can show you what he can show you. So he can show you how powerful he is. But you got to come with your heart and your mind and all that shit surrendered to him and his son. First and foremost, you don't believe in the son, you ain't even going to get to him. If you think that's a bunch of bullshit, then you might as well just hang it all up then. What's going on, spirit? He is the way out. He is the gate. He's the gatekeeper. Somebody thought that something else was going to be the gatekeeper, is going to work for them. Gotcha. Oh, shit. It says gotcha. A coven. Yep. Flowers in the attic. Hidden children. Child, listen. These people have whose spirit? We really, 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 really got to, on an individual level, pay attention to how we live in our lives. It ain't about nobody judging nobody. This is about us taking a really deep look at how we live in our lives, what we believe in, what is a reality in our lives, what's working, what's not working in our lives. We have to have the courage to walk away from people, places, and things that do not serve us, that we're not in alignment with. Stop surrendering your soul to places and things because you're scared. Shit, you shouldn't be scared to where you're at. You better understand where your salvation is. Father, thank you. What's this message? What's going on here? You're getting lost. You're getting lost. Oh, here go a big one. A dog returns back to his own vomit. A washed pig returns back to her mud peat. 2 Peter 2. Casting spells on themselves on a fantastic voyage that came out again. Illusions, delusions. Anyway, I got that out my system. That's the message, y'all. In the black. I'll see you. Peace.